Oxygen, we breathe it, we need it. Life as we know it depends on it. It fuels our cells, powers our bodies, and sustains the delicate balance of our planet. From the moment we take our first breath to our very last, oxygen is the invisible force that keeps us alive. It's easy to take this life-giving gas for granted. We don't see it, smell it, or even think about it most of the time. But what if it vanished? Even for a mere 5 seconds, the disappearance of oxygen would have catastrophic consequences for our world and everything on it. Our very existence hangs by a thread, a delicate balance maintained by the presence of this simple yet powerful element. 5 seconds may not seem like much. It's a blink of an eye, a fleeting moment in time, but in those 5 seconds without oxygen, the world as we know it would begin to unravel. Humans would gasp for air, their bodies desperately seeking the vital element that keeps them alive. Combustion engines would sputter and die, plunging the world into darkness as power grids collapse. The sky would darken as sunlight scatters without oxygen molecules to paint it blue. Our planet would be eerily silent, the usual cacophony of life replaced by an unsettling quiet. Imagine a world without the roar of engines, the chirping of birds, or the rustling of leaves in the wind. This is the stark reality of a world without oxygen, even for a few seconds. Oxygen is more than just a gas we breathe. It's a fundamental building block of life. It permeates every aspect of our existence, from the air we inhale to the processes that sustain us. It's the key ingredient in cellular respiration, the process by which our bodies convert food into energy. This energy fuels every action, every thought, and every heartbeat. Without oxygen, this intricate chemical dance grinds to a halt. The symphony of life within our cells would cease, leading to catastrophic consequences. Our cells would quickly begin to die, starved of the energy they need to function. This cellular death would cascade through our organs, leading to systemic failure. The human body can only survive for a few minutes without oxygen before irreversible damage occurs. Brain cells in particular are highly sensitive to oxygen deprivation. But the impact of oxygen loss goes far beyond our own survival. It affects every living organism on Earth, creating a ripple effect through the biosphere. Plants, which produce oxygen through photosynthesis, would also suffer. Without oxygen, they cannot perform this vital process, leading to their decline. The delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems would be thrown into disarray. Wildlife dependent on plants and oxygen would face unprecedented challenges. Even in the air, the absence of oxygen would be felt. The very atmosphere we rely on would change, altering the conditions for all life forms. Air pressure would drop by 21%, leading to a strange sensation similar to being at high altitude. This would make breathing difficult and life unsustainable for many species. While 5 seconds without oxygen might not completely extinguish life on Earth, the long-term impacts would be highly significant. The sudden halt of combustion engines would have a ripple effect on global infrastructure. Transportation systems would grind to a halt, communication networks would collapse, and hospitals would face unprecedented challenges. The economic and social consequences would be staggering. The environment, too, would bear the scars of this brief oxygen outage. The delicate balance of ecosystems could be disrupted, with unforeseen consequences for plant and animal life. And what of the psychological impact? The collective trauma of experiencing such an event, the sudden realization of our utter dependence on this invisible gas, would undoubtedly leave its lasting mark on humanity. Section 5. A World Adrift. Imagining an oxygen-deprived Earth. Let's delve deeper into the hypothetical scenario of a world starved of oxygen. Imagine the once vibrant blue sky transforming into an eerie, oppressive black as sunlight scatters differently without oxygen molecules. Buildings and structures held together by oxidized metals would begin to crumble, their structural integrity compromised. The Earth's crust, composed largely of oxides, might even become unstable, leading to seismic events. Without the protective ozone layer, formed by oxygen molecules, harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun would reach the Earth's surface, posing a significant threat to any surviving life. The oceans, teeming with oxygen-dependent marine life, would become silent tombs as marine creatures suffocate. The once vibrant coral reefs would bleach and die, transforming into underwater graveyards. Section 6. Beyond the blue sky. Oxygen's cosmic significance. Oxygen's importance extends far beyond our own planet. It's one of the most abundant elements in the universe, playing a crucial role in the life cycle of stars. Stars create oxygen through nuclear fusion, forging it in their fiery cores. When stars die, they expel this oxygen into the cosmos, seeding the universe with the building blocks of life. The presence of oxygen in a planet's atmosphere is considered one of the key indicators of potential habitability. Astronomers searching for life beyond Earth look for signs of oxygen in the atmospheres of distant exoplanets. Oxygen is a testament to the interconnectedness of the cosmos, a cosmic thread that links us to the birth of stars and the vast expanse of the universe. Section 7. A fragile balance, human impact and oxygen depletion. While the scenario of a sudden 5-second oxygen loss is hypothetical, it highlights a very real concern: the delicate balance of our planet's atmosphere. Our atmosphere is a complex system that supports life on Earth. Human activities, particularly the burning of fossil fuels, are releasing massive amounts of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These emissions are altering the composition of the air we depend on. These gases trap heat and contribute to climate change, but they also disrupt the natural oxygen cycle. Deforestation, the clearing of forests for agriculture and development, further exacerbates the problem by removing vital oxygen-producing trees. Forests act as the lungs of our planet, and their destruction has far-reaching consequences. The consequences of oxygen depletion, even if gradual, could be devastating. Rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and widespread crop failures are just a few of the potential impacts. The loss of oxygen-producing vegetation can lead to a cascade of environmental issues. Our reliance on fossil fuels is pushing the planet's delicate systems to their limits, jeopardizing the very air we breathe. It is crucial to recognize the impact of our actions and work towards sustainable solutions to protect our atmosphere. Section 8. Guardians of our atmosphere. The need for conservation. The hypothetical scenario of a 5-second oxygen loss serves as a stark reminder of our dependence on this life-giving gas. It underscores the urgent need to protect and preserve our planet's atmosphere for future generations. Transitioning to renewable energy sources such as solar, wind and hydropower is crucial to reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and mitigating the effects of climate change. Reforestation efforts, planting trees to restore lost forests, can help absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and replenish oxygen levels. Sustainable practices in agriculture and industry can also contribute to a healthier planet. The future of our planet, and indeed our very survival, depends on our collective action to address climate change and protect the delicate balance of our atmosphere. Section 9. Oxygen's legacy, from the Big Bang to us. This is the story of how a single element shaped the universe and our very existence. Oxygen's story is the story of the universe itself, a tale that spans billions of years and countless cosmic events. It was forged in the fiery heart of stars, where nuclear fusion created this essential element. Scattered across the cosmos in supernova explosions, these dying stars spread oxygen far and wide. Eventually, oxygen found its way to our planet billions of years ago, becoming a crucial part of Earth's atmosphere. Early life forms, through the process of photosynthesis, began to harness the power of sunlight. They converted carbon dioxide and water into oxygen, releasing it into the atmosphere, forever altering the course of life on Earth and setting the stage for future evolution. The rise of oxygen in Earth's atmosphere paved the way for the evolution of complex life, including the Cambrian explosion. This eventually led to the emergence of humans who would go on to shape the planet in unprecedented ways. Our very existence is a testament to the remarkable journey of this simple yet essential element, oxygen. As we look up at the night sky, we are reminded of our cosmic origins. We are gazing at the birthplace of oxygen, the stars that forged this life-giving element billions of years ago. These stars, through their life cycles, have given us the very air we breathe and the foundation for life itself. Section 10. A moment of gratitude. Appreciating our life-giving air, take a deep breath. Feel the air fill your lungs, the oxygen coursing through your body, sustaining you, keeping you alive. It's a simple act, one we often take for granted. But in that breath lies a profound truth, our utter dependence on this invisible gas. The hypothetical scenario of a 5-second oxygen loss while unsettling serves as a powerful reminder of this dependence. It's a call to action, a plea to appreciate the delicate balance of our planet and to become better stewards of the very air we breathe. Let us not wait for a crisis to realize the true value of oxygen, the breath of life that sustains us all.